a long overdue update. So what's up, guys? I took the video down, the last video where I was talking about that I thought the car was totaled. And for those who didn't see the video, basically I had driven through a flood, a flash flood, and the water got pretty much I would say up to the bottom of my car. And I have a cold air intake, so it sucked up a bunch of water and hydrolocked the engine. It had bent the spark plug completely shut. There was no gap on cylinder 4, and it had shot the ignition coils off of cylinders 1 and 4. It shot them out of the valve cover, and then I had a check engine light that just would not go away, so I pretty much had to file an insurance claim. And I thought the car was going to be a goner, and I thought it was going to be done. The shop even told me don't expect much. They were expecting to see bad compression numbers on cylinder 4, but she survives, as you can see. I'm making this video late because I didn't want to jinx it. You know, I wanted to give it some time before I said, well, she's good. Let's see if I can pop the hood open. Purring like a kitten. So as you can see, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but the screw on cylinder 1 is noticeably shinier. Again, it had literally shot the ignition coil through out of the valve cover, and the same thing with this one. Luckily they were able to find the screw for that one there. Actually, I think it's this one here, because these two are the factory screws. They did a compression test when the engine was warm. I did it when it was cold, which I know doesn't give you as accurate of numbers, but it had, you know, they had good compression. I think the numbers were between 170 and 180 on all cylinders. So this is the issue here. There's no splash shield. Of course, cold air intake. So if you live in an area, I actually just recently moved. If you live in an area where it floods often, I would not recommend it. I've been actually trying to debate on what to do with this situation because I don't want to run into the situation again. I live close to the coast, and so it rains often and it flash floods here because it's so flat. So anyways, one thing ended up getting replaced through the insurance claim. The pre-cats, which, as you know, on this car, I guess on most newer cars, the header and the pre-cat is all one unit. So I ended up getting a new header, as you can see there. It's not that ugly rusted corrosion, you know. So it has a new pre-cat on it, new catalytic converters. That's pretty much the only thing they had to replace. They replaced that, and the check engine light went away. And I've been driving it, like I said, for a couple of months now, and it runs perfect. I mean, it's honestly a miracle. Running smooth. I don't notice any difference in power. I've checked the oil. It's not burning any oil. The oil looks clean like it used to be, so it's I definitely dodged a bullet and got lucky. So I just wanted to give you guys an update if you want to walk around. Pretty much the same as before. I really just drive it now. I mean, I'm actually working from home mostly with this whole Corona thing going on, so I just drive it to go to the grocery store to go buy food and whatnot. So, but yeah, man, that's about it.